What if I told you that hidden within the shadows of history are gods and goddesses so powerful, their influence shaped the very core of witchcraft? And here's the kicker. These divine beings aren't just stories. They're the source of some of the most mysterious and feared practices the world has ever known. Intrigued? Let's dive in. Have you ever wondered where the magical roots of witchcraft come from? Behind every spell, every ritual, and every whispered incantation lies a pantheon of powerful deities. In this video, we're unraveling the secrets of witchcraft's most powerful gods and goddesses, figures worshipped, feared, and revered for centuries. Stick around, because what you're about to learn might just change the way you see the mystical world forever. Imagine standing at a crossroads in the dead of night, the only light coming from a flickering torch held by a shadowy figure. That's Hecate, the Greek goddess of witchcraft, magic, and the moon. Known as the Queen of the Witches, Hecate's domain lies in the liminal spaces between life and death, light and dark. Her worshippers called on her for protection, guidance, and, yes, even vengeance. With her three faces, she could see past, present, and future, making her the ultimate ally in magical practices. Her symbols, torches, keys, and dogs, still resonate in modern witchcraft. But Hecate's not alone. Let's travel north to meet Freya, the Norse goddess of love, beauty, and sorcery. Freya's connection to Cider, an ancient form of Norse magic, made her one of the most powerful deities in Viking mythology. She taught the gods themselves how to wield magic, and her feline-drawn chariot symbolizes her link to the mystical and the fierce. Imagine summoning a goddess whose power was so revered, even warriors sought her blessings before battle. And then there's Isis, the Egyptian goddess whose magic was said to be the most potent of all. Picture a deity so powerful she could resurrect the dead, protect the living, and command the very elements. Isis wasn't just a goddess. She was the embodiment of divine magic. Her followers believed her spells could protect the pharaohs, heal the sick, and even control the Nile. Her iconic image, a throne-shaped crown and outstretched wings, is a reminder of her protective and nurturing powers. Moving to Mesopotamia, we meet Ereshkigal, the goddess of the underworld. Dark, mysterious, and commanding, Ereshkigal ruled the realm of the dead with an iron fist. But here's the twist. She wasn't just feared, she was respected. Those who practiced necromancy often invoked her name, believing she could grant them access to forbidden knowledge. Her story, rife with betrayal, power struggles, and transformation, is a testament to her complex role in ancient magic. In Celtic mythology, the Morrigan stands as a figure both feared and revered. Known as the Phantom Queen, she's a goddess of war, fate, and prophecy. Imagine a figure who could shapeshift into a crow, foretelling death and victory on the battlefield. Her connection to witchcraft comes through her mastery of prophecy and her role as a guide to the otherworld. The Morrigan's influence can still be felt in modern pagan practices, where she's invoked for strength, protection, and foresight. Finally, let's not forget Baba Yaga, the enigmatic figure from Slavic folklore. While not a goddess in the traditional sense, Baba Yaga's powers rival those of any deity. Living in a house perched on chicken legs, she's a witch, a seer, and a guardian of hidden wisdom. Her dual nature, both helper and hinderer, makes her one of the most fascinating figures in magical lore. Those brave enough to seek her out might gain her wisdom, if they survive her tests. What do all these figures have in common? They're not just gods and goddesses. They're symbols of transformation, power, and the mysterious forces that lie just beyond our understanding. Their stories remind us that magic isn't just about casting spells. It's about connecting with forces greater than ourselves, forces that challenge us, guide us, and sometimes terrify us. So, what do you think? Which of these deities would you call upon if you had the chance? Or is there another figure from mythology you think deserves a spot on this list? Let me know in the comments. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of myths, legends, and the unknown. See you in the next one.